This is my startup that I started this year. So we all know that disconnection, loneliness and inactivity are big societal problems. And we use our devices and what I call unsocial media way too much. But there isn't one seamless way for people to connect to each other and directly to venues to play a sport or activity. So Zonely is this revolution. Zonely is a marketplace connecting like-minded people to each other and also optimising sporting venue inventory. I started with golf because it is the biggest growth opportunity, and there's a huge surge since the pandemic. There's a lot of people that have invested time, money and energy in the sport. And 4.5 million people play it every year in Australia, and there's more than 66 million people that participate in some form of golf around the world. There's also a huge opportunity. As a female founder, I recognise that there's a lot of underrepresentation in golf. But once we prove golf, then we'll actually launch into other sports, because it's a replicable model. It's actually an application that can work because of the supply and demand side. We've got users that want to find each other, and then venues that are looking to optimise their inventory, whether it's golf or tennis. The market size for social golf, and this is probably quite conservative, is more than $20 billion. And for social sport around the world, it's more than 1.2 trillion, which is mind-blowing. Now, the competitive advantages that I have, and the reason why I chose golf, is because I've been working in golf. That's me working for a disability golf provider called Empower Golf for the last couple of years. And then that's actually also my grandfather, who is Nagle. So he was a pioneer of Australian professional golf. So you could say I'm an industry expert. But we're measuring the social impact that Zonely is having as well. And so we launched in March, and in 5 months we've onboarded 12 golf venues. We've had almost 100 golf games played, with 200 human connections made, and more than 20,000 minutes of exercise. So that, I think, is the way to get people moving, connected, and yeah, so basically my ask tonight is to join up. Anyone's welcome, everyone is welcome. I'm looking at, women, men, gender non-binary. It's a very safe space, and that's exactly what I'm building. That's the values that I'm making sure I'm fostering in this community. And our very next event, actually next Saturday, is at a golf simulator. So the first time we're actually not on the course, and it's really fun for beginners, for anyone. So join up, and maybe follow us on social media as well. I'd like to increase my numbers too, if I wouldn't mind. So thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. Jason, why don't you kick it off, Jason?
Yeah, I thought that was really good. I want to sign up. I'm pretty lonely.
You are welcome, Jason. Yeah. Don't be lonely, get Zonely. Yeah?
I like
cool.
that. We practiced that beforehand.
Don't get lonely, get Zonely. I like it.
So in terms of your traction, which really, that's great. Some of the businesses here are pre-traction, so it's good to show that you've got that pickup. Are you able to sort of, I guess for someone like me, how does that progress? Where will you be in 6 months? Where will you be in 12 months?
Yeah, absolutely. So the roadmap is that I'm just in Sydney at the moment, and just covering events and sort of testing the market of what people want. I'm getting lots of different personas that are joining, people who are absolute beginners who have never played before, people who are seasoned golfers that want access to more courses, and then sort of everything in between. So the growth really is, all of this has been organic. I'm quite connected to the golf world, and I'm, the governing bodies know what I'm doing, and I'm actually getting referrals from them as well, which is amazing. But essentially just, turbocharging a bit more of the marketing, getting more venues to partner with us as well, getting some more resource. So I've got a small team, which is mostly outsourced, but a lot of this is actually what I'm doing it myself, solo founder. So
So if the business model is two-sided marketplace, and you're clipping the ticket on actually booking games at the venue.
Exactly right. So I'm charging the user a fee, and then between now and the end of the year, I'll actually have a subscription model for that for users. But I'm getting some courses that want to partner as well, and so offering a better fee than a social golf rate. We might be getting, say, the member guest rate or something like that, but also they're understanding what we're doing, and eventually build the platform to a point where we can optimise times that are underutilised, whether that's like Sunday afternoons or a Tuesday morning. courses all over, well, the country or the world, but I see that as a problem across venues, or in every sport that has, that sort of model. It's venue-based, it's perishable times, and they need to continue to build revenue, and so hopefully Zonely can be that solution as well.
Okay, thank you. Any more questions?
Am I listable? Am I listable?
Yeah, come on, we haven't had that for a while. Is she listable?
Yes.
Yay!
Come on!
Let's do it.
However, I do have one question. Not a golf player, but I do know a few people who I could send your way.
Amazing.
But for maybe thinking about non-venue type sports, like possibly cycling or running,
Possibly cycling, yeah.
No idea why I thought of those two. Have you thought about how Zonely could contribute to those?
Absolutely. I think to start with, in order to make money as quickly as possible as a startup, it's about looking at the model, and I thought the sports that had a venue and people were all laying a fee, I could just take a clip of that. However, this will be a really powerful data engine, and it will have so much, the CRM is already quite a powerful place, and I think there's no reason to say that those sports, as in cycling or running, we couldn't do matching if they had a subscription through Zonely, but I wasn't actually taking a further clip, it was just using their data, and actually that's quite a valuable proposition as well. What that looks like, I'm not sure, but it just depends on what the community wants as well. I'm already getting people saying, oh, we'd love to play tennis. And so I'm getting all that feedback at the moment because I'm going to every single event and that sort of thing. But yeah, it doesn't have to be venues, but it is just at the beginning so I can get some revenue in the door in the sort of easiest possible way.
Okay. So
that sounds very sensible.
let me move it on. So when is the simulator game?
Saturday, the 2nd of September, so Saturday week.
Saturday week.
Yep.
Where's it at?
1 p.m. at Golf Space in Alexandria.
Okay. Who's interested in going to Golf Space? 1 p.m. Yeah, we have one.
Come on.
We have two.
Yes.
I have three.
Is that it?
I'd love to.
Yes.
Golf Space, by the way, is the best. Well, I can't say that because I know the other guys, but it is one of the best internal simulator spaces in the world. Not even in Australia, in the world. And it's fantastic. You should go there because it's awesome. And you go there, it's cheaper than you'll ever have a chance to play golf with this lady. So we got one, we got two. Anyone else? Who's in? How many do you need?
Yeah.
3.
I'm going to sell out. This is amazing.
Come on, let's do it. Okay.
Have to
Alicia,
ring them
thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Thanks for
Thank you very
having me.
much. Thank you.
Talk later.